can't target him. This should be good enough, though. Get him! Nice. Wow, one shot. Oh, what? Oh, that's good.
Just one target left.
Post captured.
Oh, is it the helicopter? It probably is. Make sure I need to eliminate the targets, yeah. Yeah, this guy won't know what the hell hit him. Too far away. Still too far.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
He won't know what hit him before. Boom, bitch! Try and flare all those. See ya! Oh. Woo!
Nice work. Keep it up.
Any more? That should be the end of the mission.
You completed the objective.
Mission
Now get out of
has
there.
been updated.
Right, let's get the hell out of here. Go for that
Please
extra.
select support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Man, such a good weapon against like any armored vehicle. And if I can upgrade it, it should knock everything out in like one hit.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Wheat.
Gaining altitude.
Okay.
Exfiltrated
All right,
hot zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Departing.
So yeah, all I need to do is hit tanks once with that, and
Mission
gunships
complete.
too.
Great work.
Ooh, S rank. Nice. So you can go super lethal in this game and just get S ranks too. I think it's usually time based. The better time, the better your ranking is, which is weird. I used to. Oh, we got more burger stories. Eat.
Boss, as we suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli. It's hard to believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers. Get back here as quick as you can.
Cutscene. Yep.
Where is
I told you, your father's not here.
he? They're back.
Yes, they're back. But don't get any bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended. No more uprisings for you. Did you really think it would be that easy, Commander? get your boys back. Hell, even see the boss too. But first, I need to know what you sent them to do.
They wanted to leave.
To their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then.
Not quite. Militia warlords, PFs, the armies that murdered their families. Cousins, brothers, parents. They all had someone they wanted to kill. I told them, last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance?
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies.
No!
I'm not like you! Goodbye, Father. I don't need you anymore.
Was Ralph really an accident? Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys? Either way, he had to have been planning for this all along. Bidding farewell to the world.
It should be good. Well, that story arc is done.
Boss, we're looking for the kids in Sahelanthropus, but there's still no sign of them. We don't know if a chopper pilot is alive either. What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids? We don't know how bad this is until we find them.
Welcome home, boss.
Also, regarding our concerns about Eli, I finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project. I have an answer. I put it on tape. Give it a listen.
Alright. Listen to those tapes.
Boss, I've updated the mission list.
Development complete.
We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Boss, we've got the results of Eli's genetic tests. We can finally put this worry behind us.
We used the PCR technique and conducted DNA fingerprinting of the copied DNA sequences. Neither is mainstream science yet, but the concepts and procedures are sound. Both tests say there is 0% chance that the two of you are blood relatives, meaning the results are negative. He's not your son, nor is he your clone. He's just another person.
It was 12 years ago that Zero made plans to clone you. Eli's age and appearance certainly are a good fit. I admit the first time I saw him I did a double take, but it looks like we were worried for nothing. Eli isn't your clone, though you might still have one somewhere out there.
But if Eli isn't the boss's clone, why does he seem so obsessed with him? Not to mention having one hell of an attitude for his age.
I don't know. Learning the truth about himself, cursing the fact he's a clone, bearing a grudge against selfish adults, and coming to hate who he was cloned from. Big boss. If that were really the case, I could understand it. I might even feel a bit sorry for him. But no clone could have a totally different DNA fingerprint. And the test left no room for error. You yourself were there when we drew Eli's blood sample.
Come to think of it, when we went to OKB-0, he'd snuck onto a chopper and was there.
Yeah.
He was acting strange even then. Or actually from a little before that time.
That was exactly when we began these tests.
Maybe he suspected something when we drew the sample, not knowing what we were doing to him, and becoming mistrustful of us.
Hard to say. Eli's had an attitude problem from day one.
So what is he then?
Well, if he's gonna tell us that himself, we'll need to get him to open up more first. Skullface, real name unknown. Born in Hungary, more specifically northern Transylvania, after it reverted to Hungary from Romania. While he was young, the country allied with Germany as part of the Axis powers, but later during the war, it came under Soviet occupation. The Hungarians struggled for independence, but the Soviets came down. Hard. Just like he said, time and
Maybe
again, the
downstairs still?
country was ruled by a foreign tongue.
Like
When he was
kitchen.
a young boy, he
Probably.
lost his native language, the bedrock for any developing child. His country, his family, his face, his identity, everything was stolen from him. All he had left was his skull. Skullface first tried his hand at espionage during all the chaos from the war. Agents, military officials, and soldiers who operated out of Hungary during the war vanished.
No. It interrupted. Go continue. Should. I'm gonna visit
Several months.
Baskin.
This Soviet spy hunt rocked the counter-intel world. Mysterious fatal illnesses, accidental deaths, drownings, people having strokes behind closed doors. Just like Stalin, no one knew who was behind it. But all you need to do was look for who had the motive. They were all taken out by a man without a face. And now we've got an idea of how he did it too. He'd gotten revenge for his people, but he wasn't finished. Skullface defected to the West, eventually ended up with the SAS. That's where he met Zero. It's possible he began planning this whole thing back then. It's hard to say. In any case, Zero made him his XO. He always did have a thing for oddballs. But this one was set to lead a unit no one else would know about. When Zero created Fox, he also formed XOF as a support team. An unconventional special forces unit designed to support Fox, make it stronger, with Skullface giving the orders. Zero never even told the boss about it, nor the CIA, naturally. If Fox was Zero's silver bullet, XOF was the recoil when he pulled the trigger. Just like Newton's third law. While you were with Fox, Skullface was operating behind the scenes. Sometimes as your backup, sometimes as a mole or a scout, sometimes as your cleanup crew. Fox's tail, making sure the mission succeeded and that you survived. We only have his word to go on, but Skullface's goal was revenge against those who'd use language to subjugate people. Those corrupting a people's identity by forcing a new tongue on them. Those using the power of language to control information. Naturally, that set his sights on Zero. To Zero, English was simply the most convenient code. But to Skullface, English was a parasite. And by eradicating it, he'd stop the world from being eaten away. If that didn't work, he was ready to see the world scorched by nuclear fire. To save language, culture, and race from annihilation. He was willing to overstep the hands of the doomsday clock. That is, of course, if you believe anything he had to say.
So much development.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Okay. Because the best thing we can do right now is call in a helicopter to pick us up.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Oh wait, 1 second. I totally forgot about one thing.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Sorry to call you in. Like it totally like, oops, forgot.
Snake?
Okay. I'll figure out. I'll figure out if there's anything to do.
Boss, welcome home.
Doo-doo. There we go. This should be good. It's talking.
I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
Oh shit. 1 second.
Boss, you, me, mock battle. What do you say?
What's up top?
Thanks for letting me join the fight. I'll do whatever you ask.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm hearing.
I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
Oop. Might as well grab that. Ah, crap. Wrong button. Alright. Didn't know if I could interact with her or not. Alright. So we got some more cassettes. Oh yeah.
You know, when you brought back all of the child soldiers who escaped, Eli knew they'd returned. Needless to say, nobody said a word to him. I guess they got a message to him somehow. Eli wasn't put in a corner in timeout. He was locked up in that room, completely cut off from the outside world. Then how'd he find out? There's only one possibility I can think of. The Soviet Union has been researching military applications for psi phenomena. Psi? Things like psychokinesis and ESP, extrasensory perception.
You mean moving objects without touching them? Knowing what card somebody's holding up? Psychic powers? Come on. I thought that was just another bunch of disinformation aimed at the West.
Just bear with me a second. One type of ESP is telepathy. It's the ability to know another person's thoughts through nonverbal means.
You're saying Eli read our minds?
It's the only idea that doesn't involve someone getting to him.
Ocelot.
Look, psi research isn't some hocus pocus. It's all evidence-based, scientific...
There's gotta be another explanation. Maybe one of the kids stuck a note to your back.
I hope that's the case. But I am convinced that they have, or Eli has, a connection to some force we have yet to identify. You better watch yourself, boss.
How am I supposed to do that?
If he is depending on something for help, well, that's his Achilles heel. If you can figure out what that something is, you might be able to use it against him.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and the medical team is looking after the kids left on Mother Base. For the moment, they don't seem too panicked. But boss, get this. Eli got those kids to plot their armed uprising as a diversion. Also, he could steal Sahelanthropus and escape. That brat got us good. Set us up and knocked us down. And then there's that mystery kid who was with Eli. With those two working together, I'd say things won't be over for a long time yet.
Rise and shine, old-timer. It is complete. I had our best and brightest working overtime, fine-tuning the greatest burger the world has ever known. I call it the Chemical Burger.
What on earth is that color?
Now, don't judge a burger by its color. Go on, try it.
I am not very hungry.
What? Oh, I get it. Now, sure, it's loaded with additives, but each one's been approved by the WHO for human consumption. Come on, one little bite's not gonna kill you.
Are you sure of that? Fine.
Well, what do you think?
It is perfect.
Right?
This takes me back to the taste of my youth. The neon signs on the Mother Road. Oh, I can see them now.
So, what do you think of our signs now? And it doesn't just taste great. You won't believe how cheap it is to make. And because it's pumped up with preservatives, it won't spoil easily in regions lacking refrigerated storage or transportation infrastructure. This bad boy could even solve Africa's hunger problem.
Excuse me?
People will no longer fight over food or find reason to hate one another. Mankind will come together, reunited between these fluffy buns. Forget Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana.
Pax Hamburgana.
Skullface thought that destruction was the way to free the peoples of the world from American imperialism. But this is different. Tackling something head-on just makes for more conflict. Only by uniting the world can its various inhabitants truly become free. Having lived as an American parasite as long as I have, I know what I'm talking about. The Chemical Burger is poised to be the greatest liberating force the world has ever known.
An ethnic liberator. Burger.
Now all I need is a better brand image, starting with a name. Gotta run, old-timer. I'll catch you later.
Oh no. For some reason it's like one of my favorite like it's like my favorite audio logs.
A landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Jeez.
On station at LZ.
How is that possible? do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright.
About Eli
Mission list
hijacking
updated.
Sahelanthropus. We know how he got it moving. It was Emmerich. He used the kids in the staff living quarters to carry out his repairs. We got the details on tape. You're gonna want to hear this.
What was your goal in having the children repair Sahelanthropus?
I just answered their questions. I had no idea they would actually try to fix it. I mean, can you imagine a child piloting it?
Oh, sure, easily.
It wouldn't work.
I bet it's just like riding a bike.
I said it didn't work. It...
Who did you try?
I didn't.
Did you put your son in it?
We never did that.
His name was, Hal, wasn't it? I thought you said you never saw his face. But you made him pilot Sahelanthropus. You used him in your experiments.
He wanted to get in. It was such a short time we had.
So he was with you.
We were happy.
You're still happy now. Changing your lies to suit the listener and getting by slipping through the cracks. Building layer upon layer of convenient stories until nothing means anything to you anymore. You're happy all the time because you don't even notice you're doing it. Think hard. Who are you really? You're not a victim, and you're not the silent majority. You're a perpetrator and a petty hypocrite. The real world doesn't make you suffer. It's the other way around.
Please select
All
a
right.
landing zone.
Ever used Peapod or Amazon Fresh? I don't think I have. We were considering getting stuff from Amazon, like fresh foods and stuff like that, but don't know.
Heading to
No.
Afghanistan.
So yeah, answer is no. We haven't done it. All right. Boom, boom. This is a bunch of explosions. Actually, I should probably change this. Set. Weapon. There we go. Back to normal.
Deploying.
It's like, I don't know. We haven't had any real big need for it right now, but since we actually do have a couple Amazon trucks over here now, kind of just doing their stuff, could see how fast it goes. Do it same day delivery or something like that.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Yeah, it's true. There are certain items to get in certain places. That's why you price check and everything. Just in case you're kind of tight on money.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Please select a deployment point.
Alright. You do your thing over there. Set a marker here.
Marker placed.
And I'll just search for him. Do that.
Buddy has infiltrated our the map has been updated.
Is that him right over there?
Analysis complete.
Well, shit. There he is right there.
I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
Alright. I could probably knock him out right now. Have a good line of sight, though. Alright.
The
He sees me.
map has been updated.
Boss? Is that you? 9 years. 9 years.
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days.
See ya.
But will he come back to us?
Side ops list
Bring him home,
updated.
boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please select a landing zone. Support
Roger.
helicopter requested.
Woo. Here we go. Boop 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 da doop boop boop. Do 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 do. All right.
Side ops list updated. Please select a mission.
So these are all optional too. I think what I need to do. I don't remember how you progress the story just a little bit more as you go. Actually, did I get anything out of that mission? I did. I think it's one of the photos. Alright. Chico thing. So we go back to Mother
Please
Base.
select a landing zone.
Go to
Heading to
medical.
Mother Base.
All right. Alright. In there. Salute! So much copyrighted music. Excuse me.
Boss, any chance of expanding the base?
I know, think of the VODs music.
What is it, Snake?
Here's another photo. You only got 2 more. I think they're all
I wonder what he thinks of me.
wondering mother base dudes have him.
Not seen him lately. Maybe he is angry. There is
Snowing.
something I am hiding from Chico. Or I thought there was.
Oh yeah, Blue Meister, thanks for the follow. Sorry I'm a minute late to that.
And then no, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
Alright, 2 more. Do 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 do. Fine. Okay. Do 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 do.
Roger. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Alright. See if there's any new developments. Probably not. There's another one.
Select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
He's in a ruin somewhere.
Deploying.
I just gotta do this 2 more times, or this time and 1 more time after that. We should be done with pauses stuff. So that should be good. I don't remember what I need to do in order to activate Quiet Exit mission. It's like second to last.
Please select a deployment point. Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Where could he be? Oh, there he is. Right around the corner. So, where did he go off to? I don't know where exactly he went. I don't know if he went left or right up here. Oh, there he is. Once he spots me. Oh, he sees me.
Updated.
Boss? Is that you? 9 years.
One of the guys out on a mission at the time.
There we go.
A long way from the glory days. But will he come back to us?
Please landing zone confirmed.
Bring him home, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, the payment was pretty juicy on that one. Per juicy payment. But any day. Oh yeah, there he is.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Okay. Now we should have another photo. Yep. Football.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
How did I do that?
Please select a landing zone.
Medical.
Heading to Mother Base.
It's like a compulsive thing now to do this. Okay.
Boss, if you need supplies, we're here for you.
Boop.
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake?
Got another photo for you, and then you'll have just one more.
Football. I joined in. And there's Huey refereeing. He said, "We have forsaken our countries and become one with the earth." It is good being here together with everyone, you know? It was... And then No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
All right. Let's grab some of the rewards. Combat development.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Alright. Trying to figure out how to trigger the last few missions. Remember, you don't really have to do... I don't think you have to do anything special. Okay. Oh. Did I just pass it? I think I did. Puppets. So the wandering puppets, tank, extract vehicle, heavy, did, trying to remember if I have all of them. Still one more missing. I'm trying to remember where you get that one. Oh, let's do this one.
Please select a land heading to Central Africa.
Central Africa.
Deploying.
Probably develop something too while I'm at it.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
There we go with those. Alright. Maybe somewhere over here. Somewhere.
Marker placed. Please select a deployment point.
Sweet, and she can check that place out too.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Okay.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Just gotta find him. Alright.
It's getting misty. That'll keep visibility down, but watch you don't walk right into an enemy.
We're all right there, huh? Alright. Sure.
The map has been updated.
Begin cover fire.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. Might as well start distracting him. 90% though. Ooh. Might as well do it. Even if it's not guaranteed 100%.
You gotta extract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
There we go.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Yeah. Still one more.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The hell could he be?
Marker placed. Marker removed.
So I'm guessing he's up here. Woo. Oh no no.
That's the target.
You have arrived at your destination.
Just metals.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Side ops list updated.
Oh, okay.
Extraction
We're
arrived
progressing.
at Mother Base.
The hell? So many rewards.
Boss, we have an emergency.
Wow.
There's been another outbreak of the vocal cord parasites on the base. Several men are dead. It started in the laboratory on the quarantine platform where the radiation leak occurred. I'd only just deployed the security team. I've sent in a rescue team to help, but they haven't returned. Boss, I need you on this. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.